Monte Cassino. April 1943, Rio, Brazil. Episode 7 of We Were the Lucky Ones has Addie living in Rio, writing letters to his family and posting them through Red Cross, while working in a bookbinding shop as he waits for his working permit from the Brazilian government. Unfortunately, no matter how many letters he sends, he receives no answers back. Later, he comes across the news about the heavy bombing and fighting in Poland. Disillusioned, Addie makes a scene in a local bar emphasizing about how millions Jewish people are being killed and nobody cares. He's promptly asked to leave the bar. This Madame Lobier finds him in a terrible condition and invites him over to her house. It's clear that Addie and Eliska are not together anymore, and she's courting an American, who her mother doesn't quite approve of. Typical. However, Addie expresses his grief about losing his family. Since he hasn't heard from them for years, he assumes that they're dead. Madame Lobier motivates him and asks him to not lose hope, and she suggests to move on for the sake of his mother. Warsaw, Poland, just outside the Warsaw Ghetto. Helena has been working as a help for the man that she met at the party, and Bella is working in a shop when Jacob tells her that they need to leave soon because one of their neighbors had been arrested on the suspicion of being Jewish. In the backdrop of this all, there is heavy bombing near the city where the Home Army, comprising of the Jewish resistance, is fighting the Germans. When Helena returns home, it's clear that the Home Army is losing. In the meanwhile, Felicia is now 6 years old and is living in the convent under a false name, Barbara. She's mostly alone and doesn't respond to Barbara, which ignites the suspicion of some of the sisters. It seems one of the sisters know the truth about Felicia and she's been helping to hide her. She's also bleaching Felicia's hair so she appears German. Felicia discloses that she misses her mother. Jenik successfully makes his way to the Polish army. His family has a respite from years of starvation and horrible living conditions. When Jenik develops an